morning. How we doing? God, are we gonna need our sunglasses this morning? How we doing? I hope it's well. Okay. Today is Thursday the 12th of March. Why was I about to say November? Yesterday I uploaded a video talking about people panic buying. I was taking the mick. I feel like it's been, well, particularly by one person, it's been taken over seriously. I was not being serious, I was just taking the mick. Like, you know, you see the videos of people quite literally fighting over bleeding bog roll. And just people just acting silly, you know? I was just taking the mick. That's all. I was poking fun and having a little bit of a giggle at a situation which, okay, maybe we shouldn't be laughing at. But, you know, I'm sorry, not sorry. I think it's much better to laugh than cry. It's a crap situation. I am taking it seriously, you know, at the end of the day I am a person that is at risk of becoming quite ill if I get the virus. However, I'm not taking it all as doom and gloom, because if you do that you're just going to be really miserable in life. I am who I am. We've got to take things, you know, with a grain of salt. We've got to try and find a funny side to everything, because I mean, when my granddad passed away, we had his funeral, obviously, you know, shed a few tears. At the wake, we was all laughing, because it's one, what he would have wanted, and two, he'd already gone. Sort of, you know, there's no point in keep carrying on, you know. But yeah, we you know, when we went and shred his ashes, we was absolutely wetting ourselves because my auntie had bought an ice cream scoop to shred his ashes. You know, it's just, you've got to make light of things, you know, in everything. There's been a lot that I've dealt with over the years, you know. I've done care work, I've quite literally been in a room whilst someone passes away, and you've got to take things lightly. You know, you can't always take things so seriously, because if you do, then you're going to miss out on all the good things. You're going to miss out on laughs where you're laughing and you don't know why you're laughing, but you're laughing and there's tears running down your face. So yes, I was taking the mick in that video. It was not meant seriously whatsoever. I'm just having a giggle while I'm going, wherever I'm going in my car. Try and spread a little bit of awareness for, particularly for me, this disease, or IBD in general. Because I do believe, personally, my opinion, this is my thing, it's my opinions on everything. I am poking fun at everything, you know. It's all my opinions, and I'm just trying to give a little bit of insight or whatever I can do for people. Even if it is I'm just giving someone somewhere a little giggle, I'm happy. That is it, because it's a very dark situation to be in, because you're essentially just fighting your body every which way. So if you can, I don't know, if someone can come here and find, you know, something a little bit funny, then I'm all for it, man, you know. day to day in life, I am not an overly serious person. With myself, my work, who I work with, my family, there is an awful lot of banter, there is an awful lot of mick taking, and you know, I don't know if it just comes across wrong on video. I am just joking. You know, I am just a mick taker. I can help it. If I want to and I need to be, I can be serious. You know, I do take this disease seriously, but it doesn't need to be doom and gloom all the time, you know. I do, you know, I'm always getting memes or pictures and all that about, you know, pooing a lot or anything like that about, you know, the coronavirus and toilet rolls being sent to me, because you got to learn to have a laugh. I'm not calling anyone, I wasn't, when I was saying idiots, I'm not meaning it in any sort of way. It is just like, you know, this is mental behaviour. So if anyone was offended, please don't take offence at me. It was not mean. I am just having a giggle. And there was a comment where it said that I'm a loudmouth. I am a loudmouth. You know, I've been working in the industry that I work in for 6 years now, and it's construction and construction training, and it's heavily male dominated, because, you know, it's just what it is. We are getting more and more women in, which is absolutely brilliant. But to get anywhere and to get anyone to take you serious, you do have to become a bit of a loudmouth. And that's just it, you know what I mean? It's just that, you know, to get people to listen to, yeah, you do have to become more and more assertive, you do have to become more and more loud, otherwise you're just not taken seriously, or you're spoken down to, which was one of the things that used to happen a lot in the beginning when we first started working where I am. But the minute you change and you know, you become more and you're talking, people take you more seriously. I am who I am. I'm not going to change. I do take the mick out of things, probably things that I should take the mick out of, you know, 99% of the time, but we've got to have a laugh at things. It's how I deal with, it's how my family deal with. I am loud, I am bolshy. I am also one of the most patient people you could ever meet. I've worked in care work, you've got to be patient to work in care work. If you're not patient and you work in care, you're in the wrong profession. You know, but I am also a stress head, so if I'm in a situation where it's like, I can see a very simple solution to something, but you know, I'm either just not being it, I'm being ignored, or it's just, you know, whatever, I do get stressy, which I think goes for a lot of people. But yeah, I am who I am. I'm just trying to spread word however I can, and shine a bit of light on this disease is however I can. But if I can also just make someone laugh, then I'm happy, as I've said. You know, I'm just doing what I'm doing, but I don't want anyone to take me serious when I am honestly just meaning things in a very light-hearted, jokey manner. It was the last thing I wanted anyone to do, was to take what I was saying in that video as, you know, I'm being serious. I'm not, I'm literally just taking the mick. You know, obviously we talk about and touch on serious topics because at the end of the day, this is a serious thing to be dealing with. You know, it can massively and does massively change lives. It completely changes lifestyles, how people live, eat, everything. It can change everything. I know that. I am aware of that because my life has massively changed since I was diagnosed. But yeah, I'm going to carry on doing how I do, mainly because I enjoy it. I am not asking or forcing anyone to watch my videos or to be involved. I'm not asking anything from anyone. I am just carrying on with my life. I'm just plodding. At the end of the day, 9 times out of 10 of these videos, I am literally going to and from work. And either I'm going to sit and record myself talking and, you know, vent and get things off my chest, because it's different talking to yourself than it is talking to someone else. It's just I find it a lot easier, you know, which I think is something that a lot of people do struggle with. Is it's easier to sort of vent at yourself than it is to vent at other people. But obviously we do also need to talk to other people as well, and, you know, sorry about the light, I can't control the sun. But no, I'm just here to try to spread awareness, to have a giggle whilst we're doing it. You know, we ain't got to take things completely seriously all the time. I am common as you like, I'm not posh, I'm brass. I'm not going to be liked by everybody, and I'm not expecting to be liked by everybody. You know, people ain't going to like me, people don't like me, that is absolutely fine. People are entitled to their opinions. I don't like people. Just happens, you know? Stuff just happens, and if you don't like someone, you don't like them. You don't have to. You don't have to associate with them. Anyways, all of that aside, how are we all doing? I hope it's well. I hope that we're all plodding on and just, you know, getting on however it is that you get on, whether it's laying in bed, going to work, wherever you're getting on is, I hope you're doing it and you're doing it to the best of your abilities, and that you're not being held back. If you are being held back and you're not well at the moment, just know that there will be a light at the end of the tunnel. For all of us, there is light, however far ahead it seems. But yeah, I was talking to one of the girls that I worked with last night, and we was talking about something that's wrong with her, and she's like, I know it's nowhere near as bad as yours. I was like, that's all well and good, however, I don't know what you're going through, same as I don't know what you or Lisa go through with asthma. You know, I can't relate to that. I can sympathise, I can, you know, sort of understand it, however I can't fully understand it, simple as that. And we're not in a competition, we're not, you know, trying to one up anyone else for how ill we can be, because what someone else is, you know, dealing with, like, hang on, let me word this properly. What someone else is dealable and workable with could be someone else is absolutely in bed, cannot move kind of thing. We're all going for our own thing. We're all fighting our own battle, and people need to not feel like they're any less than anybody else because their battle, they believe in their mind, isn't anywhere near as bad as anybody else's, because your battle is your battle. It's nobody else's battle, you know. Someone else can't tell you that you're not feeling ill because, oh, well, I know someone that's got it and they can blah blah. their journeys can be completely different to somebody else's, which I think is something that is definitely needs to be remembered by a lot of people. We're all fighting our own fights. We're fighting the good fight, hopefully. You know, we're all just got to plod on and not attack one another, not get in fights with people because, well, you've only got that. Well, you know, I've only got a disease that makes me apparently just shitting, you know. And that we know that's not the truth. You know, everything could be shrugged off as, oh, it's just this, it's just that, it's just left, right, centre, you know. No one else can say that anything is any worse or better than theirs because their journey is, or their thing is, you know, technically speaking, worse. It doesn't mean that someone else isn't hurting. And it doesn't mean that someone else doesn't need help, whatever help that may be. Whether it is, you know, a medical help, no, whether that's like a doctor's help or if that's mental health help, anything like that. No one else should be trying to downplay or deny someone else's journey because everybody's journey in life is so different. So, with all that said, I hope you're well. If you're not well, I hope that you get well quickly. And if you are well, I hope that continues for you. I hope that if you are well, that it continues. Stay well, stay hydrated, eat whatever you can, sleep well, and I will see you guys in the next one. See you later.